Investigators say they believe natural gas likely sparked the explosion that tore through a Denver home last night. Amazingly, nobody was killed when that large boom echoed throughout the neighborhood near Lincoln in Virginia.
Debris flew even across the street, all too familiar for one neighbor who ran in to help. He survived a home explosion himself several years ago, and he spoke to investigative reporter Jeremy Hohola, who joins us live from the scene tonight with the very latest. Jeremy?
Yeah, hi there. I'm standing here on Lincoln, and behind me you can see the absolute mess, the absolute disaster from this home explosion yesterday evening. The fire department strongly believes this was caused by natural gas, and you said it amazingly. Everybody that was inside here at the time survived. And let's talk about something else amazing, a coincidence that is sort of hard to believe. One of the helpers who pulled people out of the debris here survived a home explosion blocks away from here. He speaks from experience.
A crackle, a pop, a loud sound of debris.
The voice you hear is a man who's been through so much.
I knew immediately what happened. I ran out of my apartment to help.
At his request, we're not showing Adam Landmark's face, but he agreed to share his voice for his story. Or should we say, stories involving two home explosions separated by 1.5 miles, 5 years, and one probability we just can't compute.
Ran out of my apartment, knew immediately what happened. I knew the sound of it from experience.
From experience, that's no lie. In 2018, Adam and his girlfriend were inside this apartment at Santa Fe and 3rd when it exploded. They survived. A handyman was convicted of attempted murder for intentionally blowing up the building in retaliation for getting fired. 5 years later, another explosion, and Adam was right here next door when this home blew up on Thursday night, 1.5 miles from where he used to live.
Ran through, grabbed the guy out of this area right here, pulled another guy over here to bring him down, tried to evacuate everyone from the scene.
Adam says he did what anybody else would have done.
At that point, we thought we had everyone out. We heard a woman crying for help. We couldn't see her because of the smoke. We knew she had a dog as well.
Adam's past and present is no doubt a remarkable coincidence, but he says he's just a man. Others might say survivor and savior if given the chance.
It's extremely tough for me right now. I'm dealing with a lot of emotions. The smell, the sound, the sheer optics of everything is awful.
And taking a live look back here at the scene here, Adam tells me there was a man up on that floor there that walked out of that building and through the rubble after the explosion. But I think it's going to take much more than that Swiffer mop to clean up this mess here. The fire department says there's a lot of rubble to go through to find that ignition point. So we did find, Adam's story a little hard to believe given this coincidence. But what is remarkable here is that we were able to go through our archives and go through archives of other media reports. There he is in images from 2018 at that explosion on Santa Fe and 3rd. So it's true. Talk about a coincidence. Back to you guys.
Yeah, what a life, and how remarkable he is and resilient to still be standing and sharing his story with you. Truly incredible. Jeremy, thank you.